beers. Bloody
Beers.
On the piss.
And welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Blue Bet.
That's cut some dust. We are the Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations that you'd more than likely hear from the front bar at your local. And Clutzy, as always, mate, where are we?
We're at the Caxton Hotel.
We are the greatest pub in the entire world. This is our On the Piss podcast, where basically Clutzy and I just catch up, talk about our weekends, have a beer, and talk some shit.
Yeah, it's good. It's great. It's one of the great things in life.
It is. It's one of my favourite times of the week. Something I wanted to bring up off the bat. I actually was going to talk to you about this before, and that was the thing when I was like, oh, I'll save this for the pod.
Yep.
You know how that thing happens when you get to a place that you're comfortable with, like home? Like, have you ever noticed every time you walk in home, you either need to piss or shit?
Yep.
Happens to me now every time we come here.
That's why I always cop shit on site for how many shits I do.
Yep.
So I think when I actually go to the houses, it's a lot better. Like if say I go to someone's house, I don't want to shit in
their house. Yeah.
If I'm there for a few days, I haven't shat there, so I just don't have the urge to shit.
Yep.
But as soon as I become comfortable with a portaloo and it's become comfortable with me, you best know that I'm going to be shitting there at least 3 times a day.
Yeah, you better watch out. So you're saying you're most comfortable, or almost you're at home at a portaloo?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. But you know what I mean? Like at school, dude, I don't reckon I shat at school for about 10 years almost.
Yeah.
And then I think in year 10, I just went, oh.
One day it's got to happen.
I did it.
Yeah.
And
the floodgates open.
There we go. And then, one shit turns to meeting Sammy Joseph in the gym toilets every afternoon to shit together before he has to catch the bus.
It's weird how it works like clockwork as well, hey?
Yeah.
I was the same with my old job. Every morning, as soon as I walked in, I'd have to get to work 10 minutes early because I had to take a shit every day when I got there.
I've actually got a really shit thing now in my routine where I've been waking up and shitting before I leave.
Yeah, okay.
So now my body's like, okay, you got to shit.
Before you go.
And then I get to work and I'm fine. But then I see the fucking
Portaloos.
4 blue door or the 4 blue exteriors of the portaloo. I'm like, shit, I got to go again.
And then you 2 shits before 6 a.m. or something.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, by 6:30 I've done 2 shits.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Which is fucked.
Do you reckon that's normal? Like I done
Dude, I don't think I'm a normal person.
Yeah, true. You're probably not the best measuring stick as to what's normal.
There's a lot of stuff that goes in here.
Yeah.
And that comes out as well. Yeah. So I don't think I'm a normal person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely wouldn't be using me as a measuring stick.
A shit measuring stick.
Yeah. But
it's nice to feel comfortable at the Caxton.
It is very nice to
I
feel
wonder if I haven't had like a proper, well, I suppose we did at Magic Round. Just had like a proper big night here. I wonder if I'd need to shit while I was on the piss because that's my worst fear. But I was fine throughout Magic Round.
Yeah, I shat on Origin night.
Did ya? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I had to. When
I
we
was
got upstairs.
Maybe because it's a nighttime thing. Like I usually get my shitting done out of the way pretty early in the day.
I usually, once I'm blind, don't have to shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm sweet because I'm not thinking about it.
Unless it's like like I needed to before anyway. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm the same.
Little hack, if you ever do need to shit and it's late at night or whatever and you're around this precinct, I think I've said it before, but the portaloos down there, Suncorp are always open.
Not everyone gets horny for portaloos though, Josh.
Yeah, but they're so clean because they've sprayed them out for the end of the night.
Yeah, true.
So if you don't want to, well, what would you rather do?
Yeah,
would you rather go down to a clean portaloo or try and shit in the Caco toilet at 2 a.m?
On a game day, definitely choosing the portaloo. Yeah.
Actually went back through our TikTok a couple of weeks ago and saw one that I did maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like, we were here, it was like, bad day to be up, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then like the last one is me just slurring my words, bad day to be Caxton toilet. And it's just there's
we should bring
piss
that back.
And toilet paper everywhere.
We should bring that back.
Yeah, we should. Maybe we'll do it this week.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Fuck,
We're doing some activities on the weekend maybe.
Yeah.
How was your weekend, mate?
Yeah, it was good, mate. I actually, obviously we had a costume party we both went to on Saturday.
Yep.
Now.
Some of us had better outfits than others.
Yeah, apparently. We wind the clock back to Thursday.
Yep.
I go and get my costume from Chermside.
Yep.
Very proud of Caitlin and I's efforts going to different shops and getting them.
You guys were probably best dressed, I would say.
You reckon?
Yeah, I would say that.
I was also saying proud of our efforts for how efficient we were with shopping But thank you for that.
This is an indication of my level of effort too. I didn't realise it was a dress-up party till like 3 days out.
Yeah.
And then the day before, I said to Clutzy, fuck, I didn't realise this is a dress-up party. He's like, oh, all good, man. I'm going to Spotlight to buy material for my belt. Do you want me to get you something?
Yeah.
And I still was like, nah.
So, yeah, I've gone and I've at church, like running around or whatever, had a feed, went to Grilled.
Yeah.
A lot of people around for that Barbie movie, which we'll get into later. But we went to the new section. And there's that frozen yogurt joint.
Where are you talking about, sorry?
At Chermside.
Yeah,
the
okay.
new
Yeah.
upstairs eatery section. And up there, this frozen yogurt place, I always forget, but have you seen their policy they've got?
No.
So it's one of the ones where you pour it all yourself, serve yourself. You get up, and then it's like if you guess the weight, you get it for free.
Yeah, okay.
So Caitlin did it all. She like poured everything, did everything, put everything in. And it's really good. They give you a range.
Yep.
So they'll be like,
so you don't have to get it bang on. Oh, no, you do have to get it bang on, but they give you,
they'll be like, it's in the 300s.
Yeah.
So it's like it's between 300 and 399.
Yep.
Like it's between those numbers. And Caitlin, when we were going up, there's a little bit of frozen yogurt, over the edge. She just went and ate it. And in my mind, I was like, that could be the deciding factor.
That could be the difference,
That could literally be the difference.
Yeah.
I was like, I think she fucked us here.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
And I let her guess because she did everything. I think she said 344. And the chick just because she's like, okay, yep, in the 300s. Caitlin's like 344. And the chick's there, stone cold face, just staring at her. And then just reaches down and gets this bell and goes, we have a winner! I was like, whoa. And like, we were both shocked. We both had a full day of work.
sick.
It was so good. But yeah, got it for free, got a name up on the board.
Yep.
And then she's like, do you think that's all time of like everyone that's ever guessed it? I was like, it says monthly.
Yeah, right.
Like,
so it happens a bit.
It happens quite
I suppose you've got a 1 in 100 shot at it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, but what a cool idea from a
I like
company
that. Yeah.
for like an incentive.
Like, you'll be back.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, yeah.
Marketing 101.
Frozen yogurt froyo is one of the greatest things
Yeah,
ever.
fucking oath.
But yeah, that was a Thursday night. Friday, Ipswich. Fuck.
40 minutes west of Brisbane, for those who don't know about it.
Yeah.
Clutzy was out there playing rugby.
Well, trying to.
Can I tell this story from my perspective?
Yeah, okay.
I knew Clutzy was going out to Ipswich because I actually was thinking about going to watch you on Friday. Remember early in the week, I was like, where are you playing on Friday? Clutzy was like, Ipswich, and I was like, not happening, not coming that far out. But I knew you started at 8 o'clock, kick off at 8.
Yeah.
I got a message from Clutzy at 8:02 on Facebook saying, I've done my hammy. And I was like, wasn't kickoff literally 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, did it in warm up.
It's
Drove 40 minutes west just to do your hammy in fucking warm up.
Well, thank fuck I didn't drive. Shout out to the MILF Hunter for taking us out. Had a very interesting car ride out as well.
Yeah,
actually.
I can imagine.
One of the boys that plays with us is a police officer.
Yeah.
And just hearing stories about different raids that he's
shit.
been a part of in Ipswich was so funny.
Yeah.
Like conspiracy theorists. And, people that, what was the terminology he used? They don't respect that the police have the authority they do under the Queen's rule or some shit.
Yeah. Whatever.
Like, sweet.
Yeah. Whatever.
Come with me to the watch house.
Yeah. Have the authority to put you in the back of a paddy wagon.
Exactly. But yeah, got all the way out there, man. And we're at the point of the season where I think if you finish first and third, you get a home final in the first week. So we're going to finish third. If we didn't rock up to Ipswich, because no one could be fucking out because they've already made finals.
Yep.
So if we didn't rock up, it's a forfeit and you lose points. So we most likely would have finished fourth for the season.
Not got a home final.
So yeah, and like
so the only way you don't get a home final is forfeiting, basically.
Yeah, basically. So we
you
went
don't
out,
lose points for a loss.
Yeah, so we went out. We got Redlands this week, who hopefully we beat. We should do, and then we got East the week after, who will then play again in the 3rd v4 the following week.
Yeah.
So I've I've gone, all right, if you need me for at least like 10 minutes, I should be fine. I just want to test it out.
Because your hammy was dodgy before.
My hammy was dodgy because I did it doing butt flicks against Redlands, which is fucked in itself. And yeah, anyway, I'm warming up. Everyone's like, make sure it's nice and warm. If you feel any sort of twinge, stop.
Yep. Twinge.
Doing butt flicks. I've done it again.
Note to self, no more butt flicks.
Yeah, no more butt flicks for me. That's that done.
The funniest thing was Saturday night at the dress-up party, seeing our friend who's a physio trying to tell you about a treatment plan.
Yeah, Ruthie said I got to do the butt dance. Left, right, left.
Basically,
left, right, left, right.
Our friend who's a physio, double parked on White Claws, trying to explain to Clutty that he needs to tense his butt cheeks one by one. So I decide to fix up the problem.
It's fucking hard, man. I don't have a very strong ass.
Yeah.
That's what I said to her. I was like, Ruthie, you can see I'm full hamstring. And one of them's dodgy as fuck.
Which is bad for you.
Yeah.
It's a big part of your
she's
anatomy.
like, let me guess, you got a bit of back pain, bruh. I was like, yeah. I do.
Yeah.
It was just funny because like everything she was saying sounded all legit and everything. And I'm like, you're so blind.
Yeah.
Hey, can't bet you got a bit of fucking back pain. Like,
actually I do, yeah.
Yeah, it's because you don't have a fucking ass. It's like, fuck, thank you, doctor.
Are you a physio? Yeah.
But Saturday, had a few of the boys around beforehand, before the going away party for Hamish and Liz. Had a good day on the punt.
Yeah,
It
nice.
was a great day on the punt. And I was getting my costume ready. I had a bit of head noise.
Yep.
There was a school fete
Yep.
at the school just up the road from me.
Yep.
And I was getting my
Tell everyone what you were.
So it was royal themed.
Yep.
My initial thought, which wouldn't have been kosher, to go, it was go dress as your favourite royal from whatever century and whatever. I don't really know much about the royals. I'm not a big royal fan.
Neither. Yeah, miss me with it.
The only royal I could really think of that could be comedic value to dress up as was Prince Andrew.
Yeah, see, I didn't even get that because I'm that far off.
Well, he's the one that was mates with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, okay.
So,
yeah.
But I didn't think that'd be kosher with the sort of attire to dress for that. So I went a bit of a different route, and my missus did as well. We went for video game royalty.
Yeah.
So she went as Princess Peach.
Cracking costume.
Great costume. I was originally going to go as the raccoon version of Princess Peach. When she gets the Takuni or whatever it is upgrade. But then Caitlin had the idea of going as Princess Leia. So I dressed up as Princess Leia.
Smashing. Yeah, the big slit down, showing a bit of leg.
Yeah, so this is where the head noise comes in. So I had the dress right.
Yeah.
And I had this like white skivvy underneath as well. But I had the dress on and I was like parading around that back room of mine.
Yep,
like
with the deck and stuff.
Yeah, with the deck. And I was like, oh, okay, where do I cut it? I'm like moving around heaps. And then I realised the curtains were open. I was like, there are all these families walking by having the potential to see
what you had for breakfast.
Massive bloke parading around in a fucking dress. Just like bending over and shit.
What about the purchase you told me about?
Which purchase?
$24 that you'll probably never wear again.
Oh, yeah, no, well, we will. I got tidy whities with them. I didn't know that pure white underwear still existed.
Yeah, no, who would wear that?
Well, me.
Outside of a dress up,
right,
why would you fucking...
I actually haven't checked them because I reckon there is about a 92% chance that there is skid marks everywhere throughout it.
I reckon there's 100% chance. We literally talked about on our last episode about how underwear is just a filter of shit.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, they were very thick. And yeah, $24 for 2 pairs of tidy whities.
Yeah, what are you going to do with the other pair?
Well, I did have an idea.
Yeah.
I might try and make my own custom pair of underwear.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
get all arts and crafts.
Yeah, I like that.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
The pair I wore though, probably burn them.
Yeah.
We could hang them up back here.
Take him to a fucking undisclosed hinterland location so the fumes don't kill anyone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the Princess Leia costume went really well. I was very happy with it.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I left the party relatively early to go get dinner with my girlfriend, and we actually went to Grilled as well.
Nice.
Not at Chelmsford though, different shopping centre. And yeah, one thing we wanted to talk about, this Barbie movie. Everyone's dressing up in pink.
Yep.
And I don't get it.
It's crazy. Now, look, initially I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit of a big day.
Yep.
When I was at Chermside the other night, the amount of pink going around, there's blokes in pink suits.
Dude,
with pink top hats.
The Grill that I was at has like a movie cinema upstairs.
Yep.
It was pretty busy.
Yep.
And I think my girlfriend and I were the only people in there not dressed in pink.
That is
And we're
mental.
talking like fully dressed in pink, not like a pink shirt, like head to toe, accessories. I don't get it.
So my missus went to the Barbie movie.
Yep.
Dressed up in pink.
Yep.
Now, she was saying that her and her sister and her mum walked past these 3 older ladies.
Yep.
And the older lady said, "Hi, Barbies."
Yeah, right.
And I was like, okay. It's like, well, anyone can be Barbie, apparently. Barbie can be everything. I was like,
sure.
Okay.
So do you have to wear pink to be Barbie?
Apparently.
Yeah, I don't get it.
She loves it. But initially, I was like, okay, this is a bit scat. But then I went back to remembering when I used to go to the midnight premieres of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
And the people rocking up in Star Wars attire was like, I felt weird not being dressed up as a character.
I think the midnight premiere is a bit different as well, but still, I had pretty much the exact same thought pattern, except not so much around going to midnight Star Wars premieres because I never did that, but more like I dress up and put a Broncos jersey on and wear it to the I wear a Broncos jersey to a Broncos game like a big fucking idiot anyway. Like, is there much of a difference there? Probably not.
No, well, I don't know. Barbie is a movie. And,
true.
and
the Broncos are very real, especially in 2023.
Yeah, exactly. Barbie is a materialistic thing. Yeah. The Broncos is right there. It's energy.
You can feel it. You can smell it.
Yeah, exactly.
You can touch it.
You can fucking taste it.
Yeah, you can taste it.
You can taste it.
Especially here at the Caco.
Yeah. Alfie Langer is everywhere around here.
Yeah, that's it. Literally.
Yeah, so.
And then, Sunday we had a hit of a few golf balls, didn't we?
We did. Sunday was a fucking great day. Big announcement, actually.
Yep.
Big announcement.
Big announcement.
Now, that bloke who called up the other week absolutely hosed me for having shit cars. The refrigeration mechanic, I forgot your name.
Probably a fair hose, but
I told my dad to listen to that as well, and he got a good chuckle out of that. But there's been a purchase.
There has been a purchase.
There's been a purchase.
A business purchase.
A fucking great business purchase. And we need some help with the naming of this business purchase. But I am now driving around a BBB fucking Toyota Hilux.
That's it. We got a business car.
We got a business
work car.
Yeah, the work car. Transporting our just everything around.
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams, everything. It's fucking beautiful.
Yep.
The biggest wig out, I think, for us was that the guy we purchased it off is the brother-in-law of someone Darcy used to work with.
Yeah, fucking so weird. And I've spoken to him on the phone the day that we worked that out as well. Prior, about something completely random, like not related.
Fucked.
So fucked.
But yeah, I've been like a little child.
Yep.
Going around in my big boy car.
On Sunday, we had to run a few errands. We had to drive out to Albany Creek to pick something up and then come in here to... Oh, no, then we went to the driving range and then in here. And Clutch was like, oh, we'll just take the car. We'll drive it. So Clutch like loops around fucking Brisbane on Sunday.
I should have started taking a fucking... what do you call it? A log?
Yeah, like
kilometre log.
Yeah.
A vehicle log, which I should have done last financial year for my own benefit.
Yep.
But yeah... It's the company car is fucking horny, but
it's a white Hilux and we need a name.
What we need help with is naming it.
Yep.
Yeah. So my initial thought was a bit of a weird one. I did run it by him, but definitely not. Don't have to go with it. Was calling it Harry Meeker.
Yep.
In honour of the MILF Hunter.
Yep.
So we could always refer to taking the boys for a ride in Harry.
Yep.
But
just if you've got jump in Harry.
Yeah, it's jump in Harry. Oh, Harry's a bit of a dirty boy.
Let's load up Harry's trunk.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, there's a bit of liquid inside Harry today. Harry's got an absolute dumper.
Yeah, Harry handles the wet.
Harry handles the wet better than most. And he can also handle the dry.
That's it, yeah.
Harry handles any situation.
Harry's all terrain.
Yeah, he's a dirty boy.
But we're definitely not married to that. So we want to hear from you. We want you to name the BBB Hilux. Maybe we'll put up a photo of it on the day this drops tomorrow, and people can send in their name requests. But yeah, historic weekend.
Very, very big weekend. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So
great weekend.
Yeah, it was a great weekend.
All right, during the week, people might have seen it. The Commonwealth Games, which was due to be held in regional Victoria, has essentially been cancelled.
Which comes as a shock to absolutely no one.
I sort of saw the headline but didn't really fucking pay too much attention to it. But I just Googled it before to pull this up, and it says, the principal reason given for pulling out of the games was financial. The Victorian government has said that based on its projections, the cost had ballooned from the initial projection of 2.6 million to more than 6 billion. Sorry, 2.6 billion to more than 6 billion. Such an investment could no longer be justified. So essentially they bid for it and then figured out that it was going to cost them too much and they weren't going to make the money back.
Yep.
And have pulled the pin, which is a bit of a fucking shit show, really. I don't even know when that's supposed to be. Probably 2026 or something. Like, when did we last have Com Games? I don't know.
It's, fuck, I don't know. Who cares?
I swear we had them on the Gold Coast not that long ago.
Yeah, not that long ago. And we're getting them in Brisbane. Oh, no, we're getting the Olympics
in Brisbane. Yeah, it's all happening.
Dude, because there's been chatter that we shouldn't have the Com Games anymore because we should just get out of the fucking
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth and be our own
that's
people.
probably why we get the Com Games so often, because there's not many places to have them. There's not many places in the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
But I saw a funny post by Shit Towns of Australia, which actually got a run in our sports show last week. So getting another run, and it was the top 10 events at the cancelled regional Victorian Commonwealth Games. Some of these are not safe for this podcast, so I won't read them out, like number 1. But number 2 is the 10-metre phlegm spit in Morwell. Number 3, competitive herpes, heavyweight division. Number 4, highest roadside breath alcohol test. Number 5, freestyle. Oh, I won't read that one. Number 6, 1,500 metre police chase. Number 7, synchronised shanking. And there's a bit about incest there, which I'll leave as well.
I love that they've named the towns as well.
Yeah, after it. Yeah, I don't really know any of those towns, but I'm sure that would be funny if you're from Victoria. Quick plug, actually, we might be heading down to Victoria in a couple of months if things go to plan. So prepare yourselves for that. But it got me thinking, Clutzy, if there was something that you could compete for our great nation at the Olympics or the Commonwealth Games for, mate, what would it be?
Well, I've got great confidence that I'd be able to do very well and probably win these events.
Yep.
And I've got form recently.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of form recently.
Tearing hamstrings?
Furthest projectile vomit.
Yep.
I reckon I would be able to give me enough liquid and watch me fly.
Yeah. And if people need any fucking sort of reference to the form Clutzy's talking about, we posted a clip about it not too long ago when Clutzy tried to attempt drinking, 10 blokes in an hour 50.
An hour and 49 minutes.
Yeah.
Hour 47 we did it. Thank you for everyone that was looking at that. Still on the vomit train, the most volume.
Yep. Yeah,
because I know I could take a fair bit in and
just hold
out.
it. Yeah.
Because it was absolutely fucked.
That'd be an interesting thing to watch. You know, just set it, be like, okay, you've got an hour. Who can ever produce the most volume in an hour wins? Like, what would the tactics be?
Well, mine would be to watch everyone else throw up because
that would get
I
you
would
going.
just keep throwing up because it wigs me out that
Ask someone to share a drink with you so you get a bit of saliva.
Yeah. Oh, no, thank you. Fuck. Yeah, have someone bite into a burger and then show me the burger and see all the fucking spit. Oh.
I didn't realize you hate it that much.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, man.
That's so funny.
It's so icky. It's my ick.
Yeah.
And then on the vomit train still, the loudest decibel yak.
I reckon I'd give you a run for that.
Yeah.
When there's nothing left and you're just heaving up fucking.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think also most creative vomit I could do as well. I've got a couple of others. But
how would you be a creative vomit though?
Well, have you heard what it sounds like? It's like
I was thinking you'd entwine some sort of dance maneuver or something into it.
Well, I could do like the dragon vomit. You ever heard of that one?
No.
We've got a mate, Hurdy, who goes over skiing to Japan a bit regularly. Must be nice.
Yeah.
And there's some other friends that go with them. And one of them, he's like, oh, I just got a dragon vomit.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, what the fuck's that? And he's just walking along, spreads the legs, and just projectile vomits onto the ground. He's like, it's like a dragon breathing fire.
Just keep
Dragons
walking.
don't stop.
Yeah.
So I think a dragon vomit would be good. Yeah,
Lots of
it's got a
vomiting.
bit of creativity.
Yeah.
It's like a Technicolor rainbow.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. So yours are mainly vomit based.
Mainly vomit. I do have a couple of others, but I'll let you go into.
Yeah,
some
I've got
first.
two. The first one would be like catching flies. I'm really good at catching flies.
Yeah.
To the point where people go, "Wow, you're really good at catching flies."
Yeah,
like,
right.
I think if you put me in a room with 10 flies, I could kill them faster than just about anyone else.
Do you know what's fucked?
What?
I remember Hamish and Andy had that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And the guy
was really good. Dude,
was really
I remember
good.
listening to that and be like, I could do that.
Yeah.
Like, I could easily do that.
How do you like growing up, did you have a lot of flies in the house?
No,
or-
but my dad taught me. So, honestly, it's a simple trick.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it's just a matter of practice. Flies always fly straight up initially.
Okay.
So what you do is if a fly lands on something, you get your hands directly above it and then bring them in slowly until you're close enough just to clap. They'll fly straight up in between your hands every time.
Right.
Every time.
Okay.
Like you could almost get it with one hand if you wanted. That's
fucked.
literally the whole trick. And then it just becomes a matter of practicing like
That's so fucked.
stealth.
So you don't come from above. And
No, I go from the side. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You probably could go from above, but I feel like it would see you coming earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm a side guy, but yeah, they always fly straight up. So that's a little trick for
Interesting.
anyone out there.
Fuck.
I've just probably ruined my shot at competing for Australia.
No.
Olympics for
Well,
that.
you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, that's
and no
it.
one else really
Yeah,
has been.
Yeah,
So.
I've got the runs on the board.
Yeah,
The
that's
other one I had, which is actually crippling me a little bit at the moment, was the ability to drink like sports drinks.
Yeah.
I could drink Hydrolite for the nation. I'm fucking addicted to it. I don't even drink water anymore. It's fucked.
Yeah.
Like-
it's I remember you messaging me about it the other day.
I got home this morning, went out this morning, came home, made myself a coffee, drank. Like, fuck, I'm so thirsty. I got like, you know, when you win a fucking touch comp,
No.
they give you these. Never done it.
Yeah, no, I have.
They give you these huge like steins.
Yeah.
I was like, fill that with water, bit of ice. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to drop some fucking watermelon hydrolite in there. And that's pretty much exclusively what I drink now. It's
Jesus.
an expensive habit.
Yeah, it would
Hydrolite
be.
tablets are fucking expensive.
Jeez.
Another pro tip, peach and watermelon hydrolite, delicious.
Peach and watermelon
Like,
comes as one flavour?
Separate, no. We got like,
Okay.
a tube of each, but yeah.
Would you ever mix them together?
I'll try it tomorrow and let you know
Okay,
how it
that'd
goes.
be
Because I
awesome.
guarantee you I'll be having
You should
hydrolite
start
tomorrow.
doing hydrolite
Reviews. Yeah, that'd be riveting content.
It would be. Dude, you could go really into it. Well, there's like these two dudes that used to do beer reviews.
yeah, that's true.
And
Look at them now.
it was fucking cringe ass. So they don't do it anymore. But all right. I think you'd be very good at those.
Thank you.
I do have two more.
Yeah.
Best room clearer with fart.
Yeah.
So I reckon I could clear a room quicker than most.
How would you gauge that? You'd have to get like,
The same people.
no, I reckon you'd have to go, because the people can't know. You know what I mean? You'd have to go to like a public space that's very poorly ventilated.
Yeah.
And you have like a percentage of people, like minimum 50 people or minimum 10 people have to be in a room.
Yeah.
It's like, how quickly can you get 60% of them out or something?
Yeah, fuck, that'd be crazy actually.
Yeah. I'd back you in for that for sure.
Yeah, I reckon I'd be pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I just thought of another one.
Yeah.
Quickest time to fill up a portaloo with shit.
Yeah, as
Now
we know.
it's more of a marathon event, so it could take a couple of days.
Yeah.
But I think the combined poo and
Piss.
piss and then the wiping as well.
Yeah.
I don't use too much toilet paper, but obviously with the amount that I'm doing, I have to
Yeah.
use a fair
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And you can't just throw toilet paper down there. There has to be, I don't know if there's an adjudicator in there with you standing on the wall.
Yeah, it has to be like genuine use of, per
Or
square.
like we get some
Certain amount of square has to have shit on it.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Or maybe we get like a sort of a Simpsons vibe of a spider pig just hanging from the ceiling with a little camera.
Yeah.
I think that could be good too.
Little peeping pig.
Yeah, little peeping pig. My last one though, and I think I'd be really good at this, and I proved myself yesterday actually. The highest percentage of not shitting oneself when doing a 50-50 fart.
Yep.
Because it's not actually 50-50 for me. It's more like 80-20. Jokes, it's more like 96-4.
96.4.
Or 97.3.
The kid's confident. The kid is
97.3. I'm like a fucking radio station.
Brisbane radio
Yeah,
station.
yeah, that's it.
Good times and great classic hits.
It's 97.3 FM. Fucking
Oh,
I'm going to be so good at that, man.
Yeah, fucking oath. If you're listening out there and you have a skill that you think you could compete at the Olympics for Australia,
And you know
or your
what?
nation,
Yeah.
if you're from England or wherever the fuck you're from, let us know. Get in touch.
Just on all the also the clearing of the room.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I thought of that
Yeah.
is because of I think I'd have a distinct advantage that most people wouldn't think about.
What's that?
I'd just be free balling.
No filter.
I'd be willing to go in without pants on and going in naked.
Yep. No shame.
No shame, no shorts, no jocks,
No filter.
nothing, no filter.
Yeah. Full smell.
Or maybe we could get onto our friends at Budgie and develop like a little flap. Budgie.
Yeah. Filter flap.
Yeah, the filter flap.
Yeah.
And just like,
Or just like, like the really nice like Nike like dry fit shirts, just like a breathable thing around your ass crack.
so good. Dude, all this talking about farts is literally making me build one up now. Like I'm just so
Can you
horny
fart on
for it.
command now?
I don't know. Nah, I'll piss and shit myself.
It's one of the 4%.
Oh, see? No. That was about to be a 4.
fuck.
That was about to be a 3%er.
Let us know what your special skill is, though. We want to hear all about it and want to hear how you could compete for the nation of the Olympics. I have a calendar at home, Josh, as in like a paper calendar on the wall.
Yep.
In the kitchen. And I was looking at it the other day to see, I think we were going to do something, I can't even remember, but to see if I had anything on. And I noticed that on the last Sunday of this month, I think it's the 30th of July, down the bottom of it, it's got the national day of something listed.
Yep.
So this Sunday, if you're listening to this when it comes out, this Sunday is National Friendship Day.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty lovely.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's fucking also weird.
Yeah.
Like a very weird, not that friendship's bad to celebrate, but like
It's just scat that there's like a day that's dedicated
recognised
to
for
it.
that.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking like there must be some other fucking weird ones out there. Now, the time of recording this is the 24th of July. And today is actually National Thermal Engineer Day.
Well, shout out to the thermal engineers
If you're listening.
for making some of the warmest things ever.
So I've gone through and basically just tried to find a list of scat days, national days that we can celebrate. The first thing I tried to do was find one for your birthday.
Yep.
This website that I had nothing for February 19. There's probably something out there, but like couldn't find it. But February 18, the day before, was pretty funny, is National Cow Milked While Flying in an Airplane Day.
Cow what?
Milked.
What?
So, Cow Milked While Flying in an Airplane Day is celebrated annually on February 18 to commemorate the day a cow named Nellie J, which later became Elm Farm Ollie, became the first cow to be flown and milked in an airplane. The event was part of a scientific effort to study the effect of height on cows' ability to produce milk.
Oh my God, that is so fucking weird.
So, on February 18, they flew a cow up in a plane and milked it to see if it had any impact on lactation.
Shout out to science.
Yeah.
That is fucking groundbreaking
That's the stuff, cure cancer? Fuck no. Let's see if we can fucking have an impact on cows' lactation.
Yeah, you just buy that. I've really wanted to find out if there actually is something on my birthday.
Yeah.
There's a couple. And the first one is great.
Yeah.
Well, it's World Whale Day.
Yep.
Shout out to all the whales.
Whales out there,
Shout
yeah.
out to all the whales. There's also International Tug of War Day.
Yeah.
It makes sense because I'm fairly sure during school at athletics carnivals, Rush was damn near unbeatable in tug of war.
Rush being your house.
My house
at school, yeah.
And I was the anchor.
Yep. There you go.
And that
is another word for anchor whale?
Yeah. There's a lot of
the person who's most likely to be a whale is the anchor.
I think so. And then another thing, National Chocolate Mint Day.
Chocolate mint.
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But a few notable other ones that I came up in this list. January 16, Appreciate a Dragon Day. Riveting stuff. This one just reads, it's March 3. What if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs? This day is annually observed on March 3. On this day, we ask ourselves a very critical question. What if the most commonly domesticated animals in our lives could mimic some of the genetics of their owners? Imagine a world where your dog could open doorknobs.
Oh, dude, that'd be so fucked.
But do we need a national day for that?
Probably not, but
March
it
3.
makes you think.
It does make you think.
Makes you think.
It really does. Yeah, March 3, there you go. What if it's also Namesake Day?
Yeah, nice.
Very random that they can
Did you
share.
get any on your birthday?
No, I didn't even look at my birthday. Actually, that would have been smart. Maybe you looked that up. And This one's actually fitting to this podcast, July 27, which also, actually, maybe we can celebrate that. When's July 27? That'll be like Friday, maybe?
Yeah.
Thursday. We're celebrating Barbie in a Blender Day on July 27. The day was started by freeculture.org to show their support for a photographer and artist named Tom. This is also a day to raise awareness about necessity of freedom and expression. That's very weird.
That is so fucking scarred. Oh my Lord, Darcy.
What, Josh?
Yeah, you are the 25th of January.
Correct, yeah.
There's a few things that come up here. There's National Irish Coffee Day.
Yep, that's fun. That's Irish coffee is like alcoholic coffee, right? Yep.
National Observe the Weather Day. Shout out to England. Great observing of your weather today when we won. National A Room of One's Own Day.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, just being by yourself in a room.
Yep.
National Florida Day. So shout out to Florida.
We love you.
But I think this is groundbreaking stuff and it's going to be absolutely fucked to celebrate this every year. It's National Opposite Day.
On my birthday.
It is National Opposite Day on your birthday.
That's fucked. That's worrying.
Fucked.
Yeah. So we have to give you a gift on my birthday.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. And then instead of me receiving it, I give it back. Wow. That is so fucking scarred. But that's
a couple
great.
of other ones. Wear a plunger on your head day is celebrated every year on December 18th. So remember, as Christmas is coming up, to get your plunger out. No one really knows why. There is no good reason why you should wear a plunger on your head, but that is exactly how the day is celebrated.
Well, I think you could also say that it's sort of the day of celebrating and recognising plumbers.
Plumbers, yeah. And just in a nice noticeable spot right up on top of your head. But Klutzy, if you had to, I know we just discussed what is your birthday, but if you could choose like a day that essentially was a national day because of you and put it on, would you choose, would you choose your birthday, or is there another significant date you'd choose?
Well, I'll probably choose a random significant day where we don't have
something
public holidays much.
Yeah.
It's probably mid-year, around this time of year. Do something like that. I'd also argue around major sporting events.
Yep.
Just a simple...
Yep.
Just so you can have the day off. We really get behind
Day after Origin would be great.
Dude,
there's one we could start. National Dance on the Table Day.
Yep.
Thursday after Game 2 of Origin
National
every year.
Six More Songs Day.
Well, maybe Game 3. National Six More Songs Day.
Yep.
And the idea is when you usually go to bed on the night before, stay up for 6 more songs because you've got tomorrow off.
Exactly. I like that. Now, I sort of went a different route when you initially said to
I was trying to give it away,
No, I like this. But I thought around like saints and what they are and what days they have. So I was like, what would I be? I'd be the patron saint of stench.
And your day is just
would be
not shower.
My day would be All Smells Day. And it's basically so that like people could just do whatever they want with their flatulence and smell and not be afraid
shower.
Because you shouldn't have to be afraid of how you smell or what comes from you, because I never was, because I was never afraid to let one go.
That's it. And if people are picking you up for your smell on that day, get fucked. It's the one day you can tell someone, like if someone says to you, you need deodorant and it's your day, be like, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Do you know what day it is?
Shout out to our accountant.
Yeah.
But I also thought maybe a nice monumental one for us that we could do. Go back to when Bloke first started sponsoring us.
Yep.
National Bloke Down Your Throat
Day. I like that a lot.
And then we
we could figure that out, I'm sure.
Yeah, and just be like,
this is the day. Get a bloke down your throat.
That could be something.
It could be every Saturday.
Every day.
Maybe we actually should. We'll put it out. I only just thought about this now, but put it out and let the frothies decide on an actual day that we'll all celebrate. Yeah. Obviously, it's not going to be a registered public holiday, but on that day, whatever it is, we'll go and fucking do it.
And try and get like people in your workplace to get around it as well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you G it up beforehand.
Yeah, we will G it up beforehand for sure.
Yeah, okay, cool.
We'll like spread the word. It's not just the frothies, but the frothies started it, but we'll get it out there. So yeah, let us know what day we should celebrate.
If you're in an office, like National Take Someone Else's Coffee Cup Day.
Yeah.
I reckon that would piss so many people off.
Yeah, but let's do it like something that is something to do with the podcast. I don't know what it is. Like Warrego Highway Day or something like that. You know what I mean?
And everyone goes and drives on the Warrego.
Yeah, and just blocks it up.
Clogged up.
That's the point.
Yeah, fuck.
So yeah, get in touch and we'll get that going for sure.
Yeah, fucking oath. Righto, Das, just to round things out this week, I'm doing a bit of a pre-planning segment for Monday or for one of our future Monday pods. We used to do this where we used to get people to call up and basically come in and talk about I don't know,
Whatever
what apprentices.
topic. Yeah,
whatever topics, but one of them was apprentices fucking up. Now, that was always good.
Yeah, we loved hearing those stories.
This one here is inspired by events that happened at a work job site I was at on Friday.
Yep.
Found out from this bloke that he was getting an early Friday, so he was just keen to go.
Yeah.
Reversing up this thing, fucking back tyre, got a bit of loose dirt, and he's half rolled his car into a temporary fence.
Fuck.
So fucked.
You hate to see that. Everyone was okay though. Not
everyone was
right?
all sweet. Yeah. Everything was fine. There was no fucking major issues or anything, but it was a bit fucked.
Yeah, very fucked.
It was a bit fucked. So it's just a workplace fuck up.
Yeah,
basically is what I'm getting at. So we want people to call in with what's your best workplace fuck up that you've done.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty.
There'd be heaps out there. I don't know if you've forgotten to fucking send something off or you've absolutely butchered something, but we would love to know what your best workplace fuck-ups are, and we'll play some of the best of them on one of the upcoming Frothline pods.
That's it. Give us a call on 0731033389 or hit the link in our Instagram and TikTok, and there's a button there where you can share a message with us, and yeah, we'll play the best ones in an upcoming show. But thanks for tuning into this week's show. We really appreciate your time. We love you a lot.
Yep.
And we'll see you tomorrow for the sports show.
Darcy, just quickly, can you tell me to fart?
Fart. On
there
cue. That's why the people keep coming back, Clutzy.
Yep.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.